And Barbara Bailey reporting we're a half hour away from tip-off the SEC tournament, and you'll see it all right here.
Counting down. Well, an Eastern Kentucky man accused of a murder-for-hire plot makes his first court appearance.
Robert Barnett appeared in federal court in Lexington this morning for his arraignment. An ATF agent claims Barnett tried to hire him to kill someone in West Virginia. WKYT's Tamara Evans is live at federal court now with our top story at 12:30. Tamara?
Well, Bill, today was the detention hearing and preliminary examination for Robert Barnett to see if he could be released from jail for now. His lawyer says he's a good citizen and he's not a flight risk. He's from Salyersville and everyone there knows he's a good citizen. But after testimony from a special ATF agent, the judge said no. 70-year-old Robert Barnett did have plenty of support from his wife, children, family, and friends today who quickly left the courtroom after the hearing. During that hearing, special ATF agent took the stand to talk about his undercover encounters with Barnett. He said this all started in late February. He got word Barnett wanted to have multiple people killed. He was put in contact with Barnett. They met at a Mount Sterling hotel on March 5th. Barnett believing that officer was a hitman from Nevada. The ATF officer says Barnett asked him to bring him the thumbs, testicles, and eyeballs of a West Virginia man that owed him money, knowing that that would kill him. The agent says he also wanted a doctor in Maryland who used to have a practice in Paintsville and owed him money, as well as several Salyersville residents taken care of. Of course, this news has a lot of people, a lot of his friends and family concerned for Barnett and in shock.
There's a lot of people in the community calling his house wanting to know what's going on. This gentleman is a lifelong resident of Montgomery County and in Kentucky. He has no history. There was one incident in London, Kentucky in 1983 that's been inaccurately reported. He was acquitted of those charges.
Of course, there is a lot more details that did come out in court today, a lot more in this case, and we'll have more on this beginning today here on 27 News First at 5. For now, we are live in Lexington. Tamara Evans, WKYT 27 News First.
Tamara, thank you very much. The ATF agent also said in court this morning that Barnett gave him $5,000 as a down payment for the West Virginia murder, along with a machine gun and a pistol. Crews in Lincoln County are hunting for a man who went missing after he was out on a walk. Search and rescue are dragging a lake near the Crab Orchard community looking for Tim Harker. Harker was last seen taking his dog for a walk 2 days ago near the lake. The Pulaski County Dive Squad and Lincoln County's Sheriff's Department are combing the area right now. They believe that staying on the lake is important because a baseball cap recently washed up on the shoreline.
Lexington firefighters spent the morning on the scene of a large fire at a business. The Eastland Lawn and Power caught fire just after 10 o'clock. Firefighters say workers were repairing motorcycles and lawnmowers when a compressor kicked on, sparked, and caught several buckets of oil on fire. Witnesses say black smoke rolled out of the building and collapsed the roof. Luckily, though, no one was hurt. An early morning break-in is caught on tape. An officer patrolling in the Russell Cave Road area quickly responded to a break-in at STK Fashions. Police say 19-year-old Emerald Brown smashed the front door of the store with a hammer. Store owners say Brown is a regular customer and was after cigarettes and money. Brown faces felony charges for receiving stolen property as well as burglary charges.
Well, it's considered one of the hot-button issues of this year's General Assembly. A lot of talk in Frankfort. Should gambling be expanded at Kentucky's racetracks? Today, the House committee is taking up the measure to put slots in the state. WKYT's Phil Pendleton reports now from the Capitol. Phil?
Lawmakers did not vote on the Racino issue today. The purpose of this meeting was for discussion only. But those in the horse racing industry, racetrack operators and owners, are pleading with legislators to help them. Keeneland President Nick Nicholson and Ellis Park owner Ron Gary say because their tracks do not offer casinos or slots, they're losing millions of dollars to tracks in other states. Nicholson said Keeneland is losing so much it'll no longer be a top 20 track within 5 years. Gary said Ellis Park in Henderson, Kentucky, may have to end their summer meet after this year because he says they cannot compete with purses in other states.
But here's the most important thing, and somewhat the most embarrassing thing, is that Indiana Downs and Hoosier Park, the only two racetracks they have, and they opened up these new casino and slots operations in June 2008. They're doing $300 million a year in revenue compared to Ellis Park's $12 million.
Now there will not be time